test. Rise and shine, boys and girls, coming to you live from the city of elegance and danger, Minneapolis, Minnesota. On a beautiful Memorial Day, we are in the bowels of the classic Switchblade Studio, continuing our fantastic 5-year anniversary run called The Great Gauntlet. That's right, folks, we're playing 5 games in honor of you for tuning in for 5 years of 0 to Sixgun, and we're on game number 2 here after a slack-jawed, lackluster, spine-buster of a poor performance last time. I couldn't beat Klonoa Door to Phantomile. We're playing it here on the PS4 Pro on the Fantasy Reverie Collection. Combines Klonoa 1 and 2 in one easy-to-play collection on modern consoles. Klonoa Door to Phantomile, released originally in '97 on your Sony PlayStation, goes for quite a bit of money on eBay these days, so buy the Wii remake or buy this, then decide whether or not you want to pay $400 for this game. I think you'd be okay playing this version, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, folks. When we last left off, Klonoa and his friend Hugh Powell, who was revealed to be the Prince of the Moon Kingdom the whole time, have got to stop Gadius, an evil spirit who has been asleep for over 3,000 years. That whole time he dreamt nothing but nightmares, and now seeks to do nothing but destroy the land of Phantomile, have it made into nothing, even if he's destroyed in the process. Klonoa and Hugh Powell cannot have that happen, and it's up to me and you to put Gadius's plans to rest so we can get some rest and relaxation this Memorial Day weekend. We're doing this one in memoriam of all the fallen soldiers the world over, and to my heroes in memoriam everyone working today. I'm not working today. I'm living a charmed life where my current position affords me a few more extra days off than I've enjoyed at old jobs. So for you folks working third shift, for you folks working for time and a half pay today, thank you for going out there and doing the hard work so the rest of us can play some video games. So be sure, everybody, take that rest when you can. Do what it takes for you to relax. Is it hanging out with the family, having a barbecue, turning the garden, or even playing the vids? Take care of yourself every now and again, folks. But right now, we've got to take care of Gadius here in Klonoa Door to Phantomile. I've got us all set up here. I've got over 20 lives in the hopper. I've gotten us past the stage, so all I have to do is battle this guy. I looked online how to defeat him, and it's so simple. I should be and am ashamed of myself, so we're going to give it a shot, and this might not be the end, folks. So let's give it a whirl, folks. Let's continue with the finale of Klonoa Door to Phantomile with your pal Johnny Sixgun here. Oh, here we go. Looks like we got a little more stage. I actually set this up a few days ago. I've had this on my PlayStation in rest mode. Just getting ready. We're all resting up this weekend to finish us off. Here we go. He's using the ears to fly like Wiggle Puppy. Oh, the adventures that boy and that dog had. As we know, Klonoa is not a dog. He's not a cat. What is Klonoa? Well, when Gadius and Joka killed Klonoa's grandfather, his grandfather may have let it slip that Klonoa wasn't in his life all that long. With Hugh Powell's secret revelation that he is the Prince of the Moon Kingdom, And a traveler of foolish dreams, who is Gadius referring to there? Seems that not everything's been revealed quite yet, folks, and I do really appreciate the story in this game. And it's a solid playing game. It's a real winner. We're playing on normal mode. There's an easy mode for you. It gives you about 3 times as much health. And unlimited lives. So if we get in a pickle, gang, we could turn it down to easy and beat it anyways. But some games I like to beat on normal. Sometimes it's all about demonstrating the game from beginning to end. Sometimes it's about holding on to some of that pride, though. I beat the PlayStation version of this well over 20 years ago, and if I can't beat it on normal in my current final state, then quite frankly, that's kind of disturbing. So let's do it, folks. Let's see if we can keep our pride intact. You know, that sting in the back of your head. So let's do it, folks. Let's see if we can take this nihilist down a peg or two. Oh, we accidentally teleported outside the arena. That does nothing to help us, so we're going to go back in. Checked a little walkthrough to figure out how to defeat Gadius here, and as you can imagine, it's going to involve grabbing some of these moos. And we're already taking damage, not great. All we have to do is grab a moo, and we failed. All we have to do is pick up a moo and throw it at Gadius in the background. I thought perhaps we'd have to go for his head or bring the moo outside the ring. Oh, this looks like a good grab here, perhaps. Nope. There we go, we got one. Then you just throw it directly in the background at his cloak. That's not very difficult. And we got about 20 attempts at this, folks. So if we can take down Gadius, we'll even have a little bonus I've got set up for us here. Oh, okay, this isn't going great. That's okay, we're going to get our footing back. Yeah, this isn't looking great, and that's okay. We'll kind of just hug the right. Oh, there we go. We botched that entirely again. That's okay. Kind of reacclimating myself to these Klonoa controls. I've been getting us set up for the game number 3 in the Great Gauntlet. That's going to be Gimmick, aka Mr. Gimmick. That's coming to you live tomorrow, folks. Whoops, just teleported outside again. Not great. Not how the pros do it. Chances of us besting Gadius this round, not great, and that's okay. We'll do our best. Oh, totally botched that. That's okay. 23 lives left. Okay, I like the looks of this. Oh, don't jump on that teleport. Alright, there we go. I think that's a little more of a promising start than last time. So I hope everybody's doing well this Memorial Day weekend. Has everybody had some fun and excitement out there? Have you hit the lake? Huh? Oop. Too slow, Klonoa. Too slow. So you gotta grab those moves before they drop. You're safe as all those things are swirling upwise. Downwise, not so much. So let's avoid the non-moves. As we've discussed, moves are the Goomba equivalent here in Klonoa Door to Phantomile. The enemies here mostly picking up and chucking around. There we go. Well, nuts. That didn't go swell. That's okay. Oh, landed right on the green again. Oh, there we go. We're going leftwise this time. It's a nice change of pace. Almost got Gadius at half health here. He seems pretty upset now. Oh yeah, we got the bouncy bouncers now. Oh, dang. That's the Stinga. So yeah, this round doesn't seem too stressful. We'll just pick our battles here, folks. Let's relax. Oops, see, that was a botch job. And that's okay, because we came back. Oh, that seems dangerous. We don't need too much danger today. Just no call for that. Just all about relaxing today. Yeah, it didn't even really occur to me until all the planning was done, but everything in the Great Gauntlet seems to be a 2D platformer of some sort, which is fine. That's the sort of thing I like to play, and hopefully it's maybe there's been an opportunity or two to show off a game that folks haven't heard of. If that's the case, cool. Oh, I was really hoping to get one more hit in. One more hit on Klonoa, and this try is a botch. But a few more hits on Gadius, and well, that would be all right. Well, be careful. These guys are going to come a-bouncing and a-popping around. Oh! A lot of clanking here, ringing the dinner bell, the triangle. Alright. Oh, I see. He indicates where the sock'em bopper is going to go, at which point I have to grab a move. Oh, that was frightening. Come on, Klonoa. Let's sack up. Let's grab a move. Oh, there we go. Oh, hamburger sauce. Damn. That's all right. Hey, Andy. Happy Memorial Day to you, sir. In memorial of the game, Twin Cities Game Club, we're doing some streaming today. Hope everything's going good across the pond, dude. Ah, hamburgers and hot dogs. Shit. This attempt's already off to a shaky start, and that's okay. I like the looks of this. Yeah, the reach on Klonoa's wind bullet isn't terrific. I think on the easy mode that is actually extended, so almost regretting my choice not to select easy mode, but we gotta beat this on normal. That's just how we have to do this. And shit, I will be damned if that Sometimes when I press that up button, Klonoa doesn't, in fact, aim at the background, but chooses not to do anything. But that's probably more of a personal problem. I actually find playing with the stick instead of the D-pad works a little better for this game, which is, that goes against all of my inclinations as a platform gamer. Alright, Gadius is pretty pissed off again, and that's okay. I think we're in a better position than we were last time. Let's get those balls a-bouncing, boys. I like the looks of this. We more or less got Gadius' number at this point. We don't want to botch it. Alright, here comes the dinner bell. It's gonna be his funeral bell, if we're lucky. We'll get lucky with the game of life. And if we can beat this one, folks, I've got a bonus lined up for you today. A Memorial Day Great Gauntlet surprise. Oh, Klonoa, you dullard. Almost had it there. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, fuck. Shit. I'm gonna need a little bit of luck for this one, I'm afraid. Luckily, luck is one of my skills. Shit. Oh, it just teleported me again. Okay. Gives us a chance to survive, and a chance is all that we need, everyone. Oh, this looks fortuitous. Drop that cage, homie. Ah, the spinneroonie, damn. Okay. I think that's Gadius. Trophy earned, the Dark King. He is not thrilled. This Memorial Day will be in memoriam of Gadius, the dark spirit who tried to erase existence just because he was tired of having bad dreams. Let me tell you, folks, somebody living on a bad sleep schedule, they're people you want to avoid. Typically very grumpy. Well, there we go. Look at all this support from the friends that Klonoa has made across his journey. Everyone is incredibly excited that the worst is over. Oh, hi, Moon Queen. Yeah, and don't worry, folks. The cuteness overload isn't over yet. Tomorrow's game, it's just about on this keel in terms of cuteness. We got 3 cute games in a row, which is kind of fun. Oh, it turns out we've got a big bad. This is Final Fantasy style. The antagonist was not the antagonist entirely, but only a pawn of some bigger asshole. No one can stop Nahatum. We'll see about that. It's up to the Twin Cities Game Club and your pal Johnny to... There we go, this strange dream. Everyone keeps referring to this strange dream. There we go. Perfect nightmare for everybody. Even the sleep number bed we'll be reading 666. Hey, I know we've probably brought it up in the past, but there is a Patton Oswalt comedy bit about a bad 70s flick called Deathbed, the Bed That Eats. It's about a bed that's possessed by a demon that just eats people. It's not like a bed that just chomp. Like that piano from Super Mario 64. Who remembers that? Or the piano from House. But no, Deathbed, the bed that eats, it just slowly absorbs people. You just lay there and it's like a water bed where you just gonna eat you. But we got some shit going down here. The ultimate evil has escaped and is threatening to render all of existence moot. It's up to Klonoa and this gang of Phantomilians to bring an end to this terror. Can this war on terror end in a positive light? We'll find out, folks. Let's give it a shot. We've got more than a couple of lives saved up. So let's give it a shot. Yeah, Andy, you don't need to see Deathbed. Honestly, you could watch the trailer on YouTube. That's got all the best bits. Honestly, I could recommend that. Either listen to the Patton Oswalt comedy bit, then watch the trailer for Deathbed. Save yourself 85 minutes. Don't watch it in its entirety. I've already done it, folks. I've done it for you. You don't need Deathbed in your mind. It doesn't need to be there. Final Vision. There we go, folks. Let's give that a shot. We got some lives saved up. We've got a positive attitude going in. And quite frankly, I think we're ready to get to the end of Klonoa Door to Phantomile. If you never played it back in '97, that means you've been waiting a good 28 years to see this ending. Here, it's going to be in wonderful redone graphics, pretty much the style of the Wii remake. Would have been nice if this collection included the PlayStation original, the Wii make, this final version. I think all three versions should have been on here, and the Wonder Swan game, and the Game Boy Advance games, but to have two solid platformers like this in one cheap collection. I got it on sale for $10 digitally. I think that's a collection worth celebrating. Is this a reboot of PS1 games? Yeah, Andy, you pretty much we were vibing there. Yes, this first one here, it's a remake of the PS1 game, and then there's a remaster of the PS2 game. This kind of reminds me of the last boss of Dragon Quest VIII. Boss I just faced last year for the first time. I'm not going to talk too much about my backlog I've been playing. Alright, let's see what this Naha tomb is all about. It seems like a jerk. Seems to have some back knee going on. But no, I was surprised. I was, well, we'll get to it. Oh, holy hell. There we go. So we, put the death moves into these cannons being operated by our friends. If I am sucking it up. I think this monster's gonna have a little Klonoa cracker here. Well, yeah, Andy, you got the PS1 original here and then the PS2 sequel, so it's a pretty good deal. They're both, I mean, the PS2 game is pretty much a regurgitation of the first one, so it's a totally solid platformer. We might see a little bit of that today. We'll see what shakes out. Oh, Jesus Christ, guys. We might have to take the sunglasses off for this one. I like that they put the paint over your heart meter so you don't know what your heart level's at. That's kind of fun. Oh, that tongue. Come on, Klonoa, let go of the tongue. That's... oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh. Just doing pretty generally bad, and that's fine. I think we'll do better next time. Oh, I see. I think, oh, just doing poorly, that's fine. Yeah, Andy, I could see that totally being the case. I played the demo of this first one on a Namco demo disc back in the day. I wasn't very impressed, didn't see any reason to pursue it, but all the buzz, eventually it caught up with me, and I bought the used copy that I did at a video rental. So it was worth, oh, son of a bitch, $7 or $8, but fuck you, you tongue son of a bitch. Shove that tongue right up your bungus. I'm not doing any damage to this puke yet. No, Andy, I mean, it's kind of sad. It's almost like Final Fantasy level, but the story in this game, it unfolds as all cutesy and stuff. Then towards the end, it does like a Final Fantasy 1, and it just dumps a bunch of really cool exposition right at the end. Maybe if they could have strung that along, parsed it out a bit better. Shit on my face and call it a Sunday. That was awful on my part. Suck. Suck factory. Ah, son of a bitch. But yeah, this is, I'd say, Klonoa and Klonoa 2, they're definitely in the higher echelon of platform games. Certainly worth a look. The two best ones are on this collection, if you can get the collection cheap. It's worth it. Alright, so 3 of those armored moves are nothing I want to deal with at the moment. Ugh. Ugh. So like Gadius, I just have to figure out how to hurt this fucker, and then we will be on our merry way. Oh, and the fucking tongue got me again. Well, let's enjoy a taste of the water there. Not apple cider vinegar water, just regular water. That's good stuff, folks. Already had my coffee for the morning. Hope you've done the same, or if this is maybe a little later when you're watching this video, maybe a nice glass of whiskey. That seems like something I could use right now. The gaming edge, I like to call that one. Oh, and then I threw that thing in the wrong fucking direction. Brilliant. Oh, I just keep fucking it up. That's okay. Oh, and that's okay. Maybe we'll... Ugh. Hate I would be resigned to embarrassment if I had to turn it to easy, but quite frankly, folks, all weekend, all I've wanted is to have this fucking game beat. Just been unable to enjoy myself this weekend because I didn't beat this game, and until I get it beaten, I'm just gonna keep going crazier and crazier. So let's do it, folks. Let's beat this thing. Oh, just about every opportunity to get hit, I seem to do it. Come on, let's load up all 4 cannons, and then the tongue's gonna get me. It always gets me every time. And that's okay. I think I described it last video. This is a perfect Sunday afternoon game where you just get a glass of tea, you relax. Not something you play in front of a live studio audience. So, I mean, does everybody... Okay, no, we still need one more cannonball loaded. We're going to do the cannonball run here. Jump over pricks 1, 2, and 3. Fuck me. We almost hit him once, folks. Almost, but we got it now. Now I've got this down to a science. I'm not going to run. He's not going to fire those things if I start running. Stay still. He will fire 4 enemies, 1 I can touch. And I got hit on the first fucking opportunity I had to get hit. I've been hit 3 times, 4 times. Not a terrific start once again. But that's okay. And then we missed the fucking no, tongue. Every fucking hit. No, keep it on normal. One more try on normal. Then we're knocking it down to easy. Why do I get so frustrated sometimes in these streams, folks? Because the #1 tenet I live by is only thing I hate more than wasting my own time is wasting the time of other people. So to not beat these games, I feel like I'm not only wasting my time, but you, the viewer at home, I feel like you're kind of getting shortchanged too. So let's do it. Let's beat Klonoa, folks. Let's do it right now. And maybe go for a nice walk or do something productive. Fuck you, you little sons of bitches. You little fuckers. Kind of like Super Mario 2, Klonoa is bound by the restraints. Oh, here comes the tongue. It doesn't matter because we got hit by a fucking moo anyways. Honestly, Andy, I watch these things too, just to make sure that the quality's there. I don't want, like I said, if these were a horse shit, I wouldn't keep making them, but honestly, I'll start laughing sometimes when I get pissed off at these things. So I feel ya. As much as I absolutely despise the frustration, it is funny. It is funny. Oh, here comes the tongue. You son of a bitch. Every goddamn time. We're gonna avoid that tongue one of these times, though, gang. Come on, guys. Let's hit it. Alright, can we hit him once? Can we hit the son of a bitch? Oh, no, we still have one more to go. Let's load up one more cannon. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, folks. For our 3rd game. Oh, son of a bitch. You fucking son of a bitch. It is funny, Nahatum. You... This truly is the bringer of nightmares here. Okay, we avoided the tongue finally. Cool. You suck, cock fucking son of a bitch. Because we almost got all the cannons loaded that time. Almost. Now all of our ammo's gone. There's no dream machine producing vegetables here. A la Super Mario Bros. 2. That was classically my favorite. If you were to pull out a copy of Super Mario All-Stars and say, hey, what's your favorite on here? I might be tempted to say Super Mario Bros. 2, not the Lost Levels. Fucking A, man! The tongue again. Turning it to easy, folks. We're done. I'm done wasting your time. I cannot abide that any longer. It right here. I mean, it kills me right here whenever I turn it to easy mode, especially on a game like this that deserves better, but I quite frankly cannot afford to lose any more of my weekend to Klonoa Door to Phantomile. So look at this. We got all these hearts now. We have unlimited lives, and the hearts only go down a fraction. But we're going to do it now. We're going to beat the... And watch this. On this instance, I'll probably take no damage. Yeah, right. See, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Missing those barrels. Hey. Fuck you, tongue. Oh. Alright, we've avoided the tongue. For now. The tongue lashing. I do appreciate the modern video games and your ability to just turn it to easy on the fly. Recently I've been playing some of those Yakuza, aka Like a Dragon games. I was playing one of the side series games, Judgment, and its sequel, Lost Judgment. One of the entries, I was losing a few times and it wanted to... keeps asking me, do you want to change the difficulty to easy? I'm like, no, you fucking son of a bitch. That's insulting. Fuck you. I wouldn't have selected normal difficulty if I wanted to play on easy. Now we're avoiding the tongue. Okay, it looks like those cannons are all ready to go, folks. There we go. There's one. Alright, so that was all that we had to do the whole time for that round, at least. Or maybe that was it. Have we done it, folks? I haven't beaten this game in over 20 years. Oh, we've been swallowed. That's classic. Kind of a Chrono Trigger Lavos type situation. We have to defeat the Tomb Core here. Alright, here we go. This is looking weird. I like that. We'll keep an eye out for... There's a moo. There's some moos you can use. Hey, get back here, you puke. Oh, you bastard, man. We got one. We got one, folks. Right in the mouth? Nope. Not in the mouth. Eyes, maybe? And we have to hit those, whatever these rocks are. Nope, that was a shit show. That was a nothing. That was another waste of my time. That's when I get upset, folks. When I don't know what the fuck to do. That's, you know, part of the fun, typically. It's always been, I've been of the opinion, 5 attempts. Somewhere... fewer than that would be more appreciated, but 5 attempts to beat a boss. Anything beyond that, that means that the game designers have fucked up. First few attempts, you can lose those. That's a solid boss design. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Oh, DS Chrono Trigger. Yes, Andy. That's possibly the best way to play it, I'd say. Although I do enjoy Chrono Trigger on a screen, I guess. Okay, we got a moo. Now what? Nothing. Hit him in the eyes. Yeah, Chrono Trigger's... I mean, people, I don't know why I talk about every stream. It's just that good. Backwards towards the fire rocks. That sounds alright. I mean, I don't know if I can get hit by these things, or... Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Thank you, Andy. Thank you for thinking outside the... Yep, so we have to shoot them backwards at the fire rocks. Probably should have assumed that because they're glowing red. Kind of to draw my attention. But it didn't draw my attention because I'm too simple-minded. And that's okay, folks. Contrary to popular belief, I am human, just like the rest of you. And let me tell you, that doesn't make me feel any better about any of this. But we'll all do that human thing until they get that man-machine interface going. At which point, I'll see you in the cloud. Alright, let's try for the same thing. Whoops. Keep throwing death moves around. Oh, there goes the blue blocker there. And I'm glad that we turned on the easy mode, because that's nice and relaxing. Fuck you, Klonoa, you dullard. It's obvious that I wanted to throw the thing in the background at that fucking rock. It's 100% obvious. Not even close. That was my fault. I can openly own up to my own mistakes, but sometimes these games have to own up to being a little glitchy. I have noticed more than a few glitches in this remake of Klonoa. Not enough to greatly affect the game. Alright, I don't think we've done it quite yet. That makes sense. 3 forms for final boss. Alright, looks like we're loading the cannons again, gang. Man the main sails. Load the cannons. Blah, 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 blah. No, Andy, honestly, you just tuned in for the very end. Oh, and I fucked up big time. Jesus, I suck. No, it's a solid platformer to even borders on being a puzzle platformer. Some of the stages are very maze-like, and oh, fuck me. No, it's a super good platformer. Oh, there we go. Managed to miss our second opportunity to attack what is most assuredly the final boss. That wasn't a good hit. We're gonna run out of energy here soon. I'll be curious to see where it starts us. Very curious indeed. Oh my. I see what I have to do. I have to double jump to load the cannons this time. Alright, gang, we got it. Awesome. So now we're taking 1,000 hits using the easy mode. So we got it now. This is sure shot, sure to... Fuck you, guys. Come on! I mean, throw a dog a bone here. I know Klonoa is not a dog. We're gonna find out what he is soon. Fuck me. I like the rainbow attack, at least. That's cool. The royal rainbow from Katamari Damacy, perhaps. Come on, this one's got to go in. There we go. We got one cannon loaded. Only took us about 15 minutes, and that's okay. Rome wasn't built in a day. Whoa, simmer down now, K-Man. Ooh, that one was close. Alright, we got another cannon loaded. Cool. Yeah, some of the boss encounters are weak in this one, but I'd say majority are pretty good. Awesome soundtrack. I wouldn't go far as awesome, maybe. Really solid soundtrack here in Klonoa. Door to Phantomile. Second game soundtrack, not as good. But there are certainly a handful of winners in there. Oh, there we go. One more cannon to go, gang. Cannonball Run, or maybe a Cannonball Run 2, or Cannonball Run 3, aka Speed Zone. Shit Zone. Fuck. Well, that's fine. We got him this time. Literally one more hit was all we had there, and we would have been done with Klonoa Door to Phantomile, but we blew it, and that's okay. I think we've got it on lockdown this time. Fuck you, you little fucker. That is one of my favorites, the old classic fucker. In terms of obscenity. If you want to call somebody something, call them a fucker. They're not going to like it. They could have certainly been called something worse, something a little more personal, something more stinging. We'll see how this fucker likes this. Uno mas, let's hit it. Come on. Nahatum. Give us one more little guy. Here it comes, folks. Can we do it? Can we take down Klonoa Door to Phantomile? I think with the help of Klonoa's friends, we may have finally done it. The ending that was 28 years in the making, trophy earned, Nightmare Crystal. This is it, Klonoa. Put me on a wind bullet and shoot me into Nahatum. I think that together you guys might be able to do it. With our powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Come on, team, let's do it. Let's save the world of Phantomile. I think I've been trying to get this factoid out for 3 videos now, but I think that's one of the tracks in Ridge Racer Type 4, one of my favorite racing games. In Phantomile. Awesome music in Ridge Racer Type 4, another great Namco game, one of my favorite racing games. Alright, I think with the power of determination and friendship, we have defeated the resurrected evil of Nahatum, and the world of Phantomile isn't going to be erased from existence. That's kind of nice. Yeah, Andy, I've been looking at getting back into that one. There's a career mode in Ridge Racer Type 4 that I really enjoyed. It's really fun to unlock cars in that one, and it's a little more arcadey than a Gran Turismo. I can't play Gran Turismo. I'm terrible at it. It's like playing a job. It's not like playing a game. I tried that. My first Gran Turismo that Sony released as a little thank you gift for, you know, decades of Gran Turismo and PlayStation. I said no thank you. Aw, Klonoa, where's Hugh Powell? Well, there we go, gang. Hugh Powell is okay. No sweat. Here's Hugh Powell in his true form as the Prince of the Moon Kingdom, who summoned Klonoa here to help out with the threat of Gadius, and boy howdy, it looks like everything worked out well for everyone. Klonoa, you'd be able to pull them up if you weren't wearing those big goofy animal gloves. Maybe somebody should write a song about taking it easy. We do have a little special lined up as a apology for not taking care of this one in 2 sessions, and because it's just something that I need people to see. We've got a short bonus coming up after this ending, folks, so stay tuned. Oh, here's the bombshell. Klonoa, you aren't a cat or a dog. You don't exist in this world. So, Klonoa hasn't been around here all that long. When the grandfather was saying, although I've only known you a short time, when Gadius stated that someone here is a strange dream. Turns out Klonoa never existed in this world at all, but he is in fact a dream traveler. That's the secret revelation here, that Colin Powell has summoned Klonoa, implanted him with fake memories, all for the designs of saving Phantomile. Was it a horrible thing to do? Has he been used and abused? Yes. Yes, Klonoa, you've been betrayed. So there we go, folks. So I've had some allusions to dreams here and there, but yeah, it turns out we've got another dream invasion type thing, a dreamscape, or I don't know, Nightmare on Elm Street, Inception. This is another dream invasion thing. Paprika from Satoshi Kon. Love me a weird, or Vanilla Sky. I love my dream movies and medias. Oh, now the diva of the Moon Kingdom is singing the Song of Reset to reset this world back to its correct state. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. And with that, Klonoa never returned to Phantomile. So that's sort of the big intro to the character of Klonoa, folks. Turns out he is a dream traveler. He travels to other dreamlands and saves them when certain peril is at hand, and I think it's a really cool concept. And as they kept making the games, Klonoa would go to different dreams and meet new friends, almost a Doctor Who type character. But it just never really caught on. Although there is more than a half dozen of these Klonoa games, the 2 big ones are Klonoa Door to Phantomile and Klonoa 2 Lunatea's Veil, which was on PS2. And you can get them both in this Fantasy Reverie collection, and I'd recommend it. So just very nice little platformer games. Yep, you got the ending, Andy, so you're good to go. And that, honestly, I mean, thank God I was wearing the sunglasses, because that is a tearjerker of an ending, to me at least. There was a well before YouTube on the internet, if you wanted to see videos online, you could maybe go to a website, someone would have a FTP server, or someone would be hosting QuickTime files or real video files. But there was one website called Cyber Hippie Vision, like chv.net, I think it was. And they started putting up Flash videos, not unlike YouTube, but well before YouTube was a thing. And all they had were video game endings. So this was one of my favorite game endings from back in the late 90s. I think it just really gets at the heartstrings. It's very memorable to me. Almost out of place in such a cutesy, wacky platformer. Then all of a sudden at the ending it gets all heart-wrenching. So, I don't know. I wish they would have made that Klonoa movie a few years ago, and maybe they will. Maybe they were trying to test the waters, see if there was still interest in the character by releasing this collection. The gaming community has resoundingly said, no, we don't care about Klonoa, but hey, old Johnny does, so thank you, Namco, for re-releasing these games. Thank you for letting everyone play Klonoa Door to Phantomile legally, at least, for such an inexpensive price point. Don't go on eBay and buy this for $400 on your PlayStation, people. Just play this version. It's A-okay. Yeah, Andy, that was a bummer of an ending there. That one gets me. That's why we're wearing the sunglasses now. And you know, Klonoa 2 hits a lot of the same beats. I mean, there's only so many things you can do with the Link. What's the Majora's Mask or Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. A lot of media does that ending where, oh, turns out the hero was never there the whole time. Oh, Johnny Sixgun was the hero the whole time. And you were the hero the whole time, ladies and germs. Thank you for joining me for Klonoa Door to Phantomile. That was for your Phantomile, for your health. But we're not quite done yet, gang. Alright, let's go back to the title select very quickly. The other day when I was gaining lives for Door to Phantomile so we could get that ending, I also made some progress in Klonoa 2 Lunatea's Veil. I know I've made more than a few allusions to the speech in this game. It's not full gibberish like Animal Crossing or Star Fox or Okami. It's a language, I don't remember what the language is called. I call it Klonoish. It's a mix between gibberish and Japanese and cuteness. And you've heard Klonoa and all these goofballs speaking it in Klonoa Door to Phantomile. Well, they keep doing it in Klonoa 2 Lunatea's Veil. It was weird. Klonoa's got this character redesign, which I don't care for in this one. I like the collar. It's a little more punk rock S&M weird. But we'll take the Sonic the Hedgehog look here. This whole game is very Sonic Adventure 2. They were really cashing in on that early 21st century rap rock vibe, trying to make Klonoa a little edgier, a little cooler. And what is cooler, people, than a vocal theme in your video game? Everyone loves Sonic Adventure 2, the City Escape song. Well, fuck that, man. Klonoa 2 Lunatea's Veil, there's a vocal track in this game. Let's see here. Oh, no, this isn't even what we wanted to do quite yet. We've jumped the gun. I'm actually a level ahead of what I wanted to do. Let's go back to the map. Here we go. This is what we want to do. We want to hit the mountains of Mira Mira, because we are about to endure a song called the Wahoo Stomp. It is a vocal track sung entirely in this gibberish Klonoa language, and you get to hear it on the super edgy extreme snowboarding scene, because everybody snowboards in the late 90s, early 2000s. It's pretty chilly out here. I found it bizarre in this Fantasy Reverie collection. They took Klonoa 2 on the PS2, which I own. It's back there. There was cell shading around the characters, just light cell shading, so it looked like there was a black outline around the characters. It looked a little more animated. They removed that here. Honestly, this might even look a little bit better without the cell shading, which is something I can't believe I'd say. But, you know, it looks okay. This remaster of Klonoa 2 looks good right here. I'm at least halfway through the game, I'd say, and it plays well. It might have better pacing than the first game. Characters are pretty much as throwaway as the ones in the first, but Popka's an annoying little bastard, man. Well, let's do it, folks. Let's have a short look at Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil, and let's crank up that sound for the Wahoo Stomp. Here we go, gang. This is one of either the best or worst vocal tracks in game history. Oh no, I should have jumped there. This is kind of reminiscent of those Mega Man jump, slide levels. Mega Man 8 on the PlayStation, liked that one a lot. Okay, we're not doing great. When I first got to this stage, I cleared it on the first try initially a day or two ago, and I'm just so enamored by this song. But yeah, depending on your sense of humor, this is either the epitome of game music or the nadir. I am of the opinion that this is fantastic. I think, you know, just believe in your game, have fun with it. There we go, we hit our alarm clock, we get to continue there. As we're listening to the Wahoo Stomp here in Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil. Oh, yeah, that song from Return of... That's what it is, Andy. This is like the Jedi Rocks from Return of the Jedi. Sice Noodles and that... Who saw those special edition Star Wars releases in the theaters? I did. My brothers and I caught them at the Mall of America. It was cool to see those Star Wars pictures in the theater. Us 80s kids, yeah, we kind of grew up with Star Wars, but doesn't mean we saw them in the theaters initially, so that was cool. Now special editions, I think I'm kind of growing away from extended editions and director's cuts. Well, I shouldn't say that. Some director's cuts are superior to the theatrical versions, but I don't know. Terminator 2, just recently I saw a version of that with some scenes I'd never seen. That was interesting. That was cool. Can't go wrong with Jim Cameron's Terminator or Terminator 2. There we go, got some nice rabbit snowmen there. Ding dong. Yeah, you know, James Cameron, even in Titanic, had that awful Celine Dion song. So even in, you know, sometimes media, you just get saddled with a bad song. Is the Wahoo Stomp a terrible song, or is it so ridiculous that it is just amazing? I don't know. But everyone has to hear it. Everyone has to know of the Wahoo Stomp. Better than the Donkey Kong rap by leaps and miles. This Kong's one hell of a guy. This Dream's one hell of a cat. So yeah, folks, Klonoa's not a dog, he's not a cat, he is a dream traveler from a different, I don't know, existence, I guess. Another dreamscape, another... I don't know. Who can say what's real and what isn't? Let's do a fun trick. A spinning trick. That's nice. I'll try spinning. That's a fun trick. Alright, it is sad that those original Star Wars versions are gone, Andy, but they'll be back at some point. Nothing's ever really gone. Looks like this is the end, and that's right, Klonoa, this is the end. Thank you, everybody, for enduring that, but I had to have everybody experience the Wahoo Stomp. That is, everyone brings up maybe the Awesome Possum, or, I don't know, Clay Fighter song, or there's some bad songs in video game history, and that, it belongs in there somewhere. Let it be said. So that's it, gang. That is Klonoa Door to Phantomile, one of the best platformers of 1997, and by association of all time. So be sure to check out Klonoa Door to Phantomile. If you don't feel like pirating it, the Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Collection, available on modern hardware. It's a pretty good alternative. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Andy, for... yeah, totally, man. Thank you for tuning in, Andy. Awesome catching you. Hope you have a good evening there. Have a happy Memorial Night over there. And thank you, everyone else who has tuned in to check out the end of Klonoa, Door to Phantomile. Hope that bonus was worth it in the form of the Wahoo Stomp. And we'll be back tomorrow, Tuesday, 7 p.m., as we play Gimmick from Sunsoft, a.k.a. Mr. Gimmick. This early 90s platformer was released on the Japanese Famicom and in Europe, and we never got it in the U.S. until now. So join me, won't you, as we play Gimmick. But until then, this has been your pal Johnny Sixgun. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you very, very soon. Until then, ta-da.